Welcome back to What I Eat in a Day on the new WW plan. But first, dishes, because there's always dishes. I always start out with this Coffee Mate sugar-free creamer. It's my favorite. I think it goes with any flavor coffee you have. It's 1 point for 2 tablespoons or up to 6 tablespoons for 2 points. So if I have 2 cups of coffee, I'm still good on my points. Good morning. Welcome to a What I Eat in a Day. We are tracking points and calories today. I'm trying to see if we can get my macros and my calories that I would like to get into the points that we get for WW. We get a ton of 0 point foods. I feel like it should be doable, and I'm not sure why I'm struggling with it. But this is a new week. My weeklies reset, so I feel a little less hopeless when it's like, 70 plus over on your weeklies. So we got fresh weeklies. Let's see if we can do this. I am switching from the Alive Beginner to the 3-day Essential Intermediate on the Alive app because the Beginner is just a little too intense. And I'm having to step up my calories because just going straight to like 2,000 is quite difficult when you've been eating like 1,400. It hurts my stomach to eat so much calories just because I'm not used to it. So I'm stepping it up so I don't quite have the energy to really go hard for an hour and 20 minutes on legs like I did yesterday. My butt is so sore. Like that meaty part between your butt and your thigh? Yeah, we have some thoughts today about that. It's gonna be raining off and on today, so I'm gonna try to make some time to go get my steps. That's one thing. I lost the most, let me get you up. I lost the most weight in July when I was working out. I was lifting weights 3 days a week and I was getting my 10,000 steps every single day. And that might just be a really good, happy place for me. So I'm gonna start doing that throughout the rest of December whilst trying to get up to 2,000 calories. That's the plan, that's the goal. Let's see how many points we end up with today. There will probably be 2 cups of coffee. Whenever I go to the gym, I only have 1 cup of coffee because I have a pre-workout. But since I'm only going for a walk today, there'll be a 2nd cup of coffee. I guarantee it. I'm starting off with toasting one of these English muffins. It's Dave's Killer Bread. I really like these. It has 6 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber. Yum. I like the texture of them as well. I have 1/8 of a cup of like the Jimmy Dean's turkey sausage crumbles that's already cooked. I just let them warm up a bit in my little pan here. My pan looks dirty because I made my husband one of these already. Ugh, slimy. This is 2 eggs that's just been scrambled with salt and pepper. Just gonna let these cook slowly. And then hopefully they'll fit on my English muffin. With my husband, I gave him a lot more sausage, so his did not fit. So we'll see if mine does or not. On the side, I'm going to have one of these Oikos Pro yogurts. This is 20 grams of protein. I have tried the plain Greek yogurt in all sorts of ways. I just don't like it. So I haven't tried this one yet, but I'm gonna give it a go. I'd rather just count it. But if you can do plain Greek yogurt, you can save yourself 3 points. I thought I'd give it a go since it has 20 grams of protein. I'm trying to get more protein. This whole meal, when I add the eggs and turkey sausage, will be 40 grams of protein. This is the turkey crumbles that I added to it. I only did 1/8 of a cup, so that would be 1 point. 3 points for the muffins, 0 points for the eggs, 3 points for that. But then I have 2 points for my coffee because I've already logged in 2 cups because it's gonna happen. It'll probably happen this afternoon, but it's gonna happen. So I might as well just have it added there. All right, mine mostly fit. I'm gonna add a little bit of this on top just because I think it makes it taste better. I think it makes everything taste better. I'm not a huge egg person, so this is kind of a way that it just hides the flavor of egg. There we go, a giant sandwich that's gonna be a hot mess to eat into yogurt. I've been busy all morning filming a different video and editing and doing some little things. And I tried to go for a walk, but it's just like a sprinkly mist that's kind of miserable. So I've been doing some laps in my house. My goal is to get 10,000 steps today. I'm not working out. I'm doing the 3 days a week now, and I've already crushed my butt yesterday. So we're gonna give today a rest day. But now I'm hungry. It's time for lunch. Let's see some random things I've thrown together that have a good amount of fiber and protein, and also all things I enjoy eating. So that helps. I have 4 ounces of turkey. This is the 0-point turkey. 2 points worth of cottage cheese. I like the 2% cottage cheese. I just prefer the flavor, so that's what I have. I have green peas here that I just sprayed with a little bit of, I can't believe it's not butter, and sprinkled some salt on it. That's 0 points. And then I have 2 pierogies here. It's just from the freezer section, just because it sounds good, you know? A little carb on my plate sounds like a good idea. I have not had these yet, but like I said, they look good, so I'm gonna give them a try. And let's see. This is a 6-point meal, so these are 4 points for 2 of them. Not too bad. We're doing a lot better. Had a week to kind of process, you know? I think we're gonna be okay today. I think with using my activity points that I get from walking 10,000 steps, that I'll be able to get the amount of calories I need for a good amount of points and still have some weeklies left for my whole week instead of using all of them in one day like I have all the last week. So, all right, I'm gonna eat this and I will catch you at snack time. Easiest snack ever, just a banana. I wasn't super hungry, but I knew I needed to get in more calories. It's dinner time. I'm not super hungry, but I have learned that my hunger cues mean nothing other than starvation at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and make dinner because the clock says it's time to make dinner. And my daughter's hungry, so there you go. My husband is working late tonight, so I'm picking something super easy that when he comes home, I can just warm up the meat, re-warm up the meat into the air fryer, and then pop his sides into the microwave and be done. Let's find out what it is. I have this pre-seasoned beef that is 5 points for 4 ounces. I'm just gonna cook this on a cast iron skillet, and that is the hardest part of this meal. I'm gonna have 2 carb-sense tortillas. I am wanting more fiber, and each of these have 9 grams of fiber. So 2 of these is 18 grams of fiber, which, yes, thank you. I'm also going to do half a cup of fat-free refried beans for 0 points and half a cup of corn for 0 points. Literally the simplest thing. I have a little bit of shredded cabbage that I'm gonna add to my tacos, probably some lime juice, and call it done. I'm still gonna need 16 grams of protein after this meal. So good thing we're having it now at 6, so I have time to get hungry, or at least manage eating more food. So for my daughter, I'm making a quesadilla. I just put one of those tortillas I showed you into some, I can't believe it's not butter. Just in case you have extra calories or points and you want a little something different than just a taco, an option for you. But, my goodness. I have to chop the meat really, really fine for her, or else, you know, she's just gonna pick it out. Another layer of cheese. I love Oaxaca for this kind of application, but mozzarella does a really good job melting too. And then put the little topper on. And then we'll flip it here in a bit. This is what my meat looks like. I split it in half so that I wouldn't overcrowd the pan. All right, let's show you what my tacos look like. There we have it. These tortillas are completely full with meat because there's 4 ounces of meat. It's a lot more than you would think it is. I put a little bit of raw cabbage and some lime juice on it. I was gonna turn the cabbage into a coleslaw, but I got lazy, so I didn't. So this is how we're using it instead. And then if you wanted the quesadilla, looks delicious actually. All right, I'm gonna chow down. It is snack time, dessert time, whatever you want to call it. We have 1 apple, 4 tablespoons of PB Fit powder with 3 tablespoons of water, and about half a teaspoon of just sugar-free maple sugar to sweeten it up. This is a really great combo if you haven't had it. And do you know what this means? This means we hit our protein goal. We surpassed our fiber goal. I use less points than what I gained from my activity. We finally did it. We finally did it. Y'all have no idea how stressed I was all last week, not being able to like put pieces together. And then I said, you know what? There's a lot of 0 point foods. We're making this harder than it needs to be. Let's see if we can like actually put a little time, effort, intention, and see if we can figure it out. Today went well. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Hopefully it'll go well as well. All right, let's finish up with some stats and I will see y'all next time. Bye y'all. This is the MyFitnessPal premium app. I have a 1-month trial on the premium, so I'm testing it out. I was a little short on my calories. I got 1762, but I'm stepping up my calories so that I'm not overly full. I did manage to get my 10,000 steps. And you can see here, I got 139 grams of protein and I got 53 grams of fiber. Holy cow. I am pumped about this day. Now onto my Weight Watchers app. You can see here I actually got my blue dot, which is amazing that I got almost 1,800 calories and still got a blue dot. I got 4 points for my 10,000 steps. I only used 2 of those today extra. So that means if another day isn't quite as well as today, we still have room to maneuver and do good. We're not hopeless anymore, guys.